maternity leave, so I've been really busy at work. But here we are for April in regards to love, and you guys have interesting cards. I feel like I've said that for each sign now. A lot of interesting things going on during this Venus retrograde, I have to say. For you guys, you basically have major arcana cards and swords cards. But when I was shuffling, the Nine of Swords came out reversed. So April 2017 is going to be a much easier month for you guys, at least on the mental plane. You are letting go of a lot of worry and strife, and for many of you, I get the sense that a very troubling relationship is finally behind you. We have the Six of Swords sitting at the foundation of the reading, and then at the basis we have this Judgment card. So there's a choice that you made to let go of someone, something, a belief system, and move forward, okay? However, we have the Strength card reversed in the past, so I know that you've been through quite a bit in regards to love and romance, whether it just be in general or a very specific relationship. But now April brings this new energy where your mind is much clearer. You don't feel fearful and afraid and nervous and scared, and you're not rehashing things constantly over in your mind. You're moving forward into a much more positive state of being. However, with this Fool being reversed, I feel that many of you are being overly cautious because you don't want to be out of control, okay? You're being very overly cautious moving forward. Some of you may have not wanted this new beginning. Maybe you really wanted to, be with a particular person, but with the reverse Three of Coins in the near future, for some, this to me is the finalization of a divorce or the finalization of a relationship, a long-standing relationship where you guys finally have all your stuff divided. Any paperwork that needed to be signed is signed. Everything is completely handled, finished, and done, okay? And that's where this moving into much smoother waters comes into play. But for many of you, you are very apprehensive, very cautious, very weary of moving forward, even if now your mind is at ease. And maybe your mind is at ease in the sense of, okay, at least it's finally just all over, even if it's something that maybe you didn't want to be over and done with. That's the relief is in the fact that it's finally all said and done. With Judgment at the very center of this, it's like it is the final say. Everything is now settling, and it's, it is what it is. It's finished, it's done, it's complete. And that's reiterated with this Fool card. For others, I do get the sense of there could be where somebody is trying to have a second chance with you, okay, with the Judgment card, a second chance, and you are quite weary of that, and I think rightfully so. But let's see what the romance angels have to say, because if you're just single, I don't really see a whole lot. I mean, this could be, like I said, just a relationship from the past returning, or it's like you're finally getting out of a relationship, or the divorce is final. There's a completion happening here, an ending, so that a new beginning can unfold and transpire. This could be playing out within a relationship itself, okay? But with that Three of Coins reversed, there's a lack of cooperation. There's a lack of coming together. And it's a very split energy card when it's reversed, okay? It's a solitary sort of energy. It's doing everything on your own. No help from anybody. Breaking up of a family. You know, for some, no, I don't. Let's just see. Okay, so we have express your love. That one just kind of flew out. Codependency. Free yourself. Okay, so the romance angels are keeping right in alignment with the energy of your tarot cards, and if there is a relationship returning from your past, it's not in your best interest to entertain it again. With free yourself, I mean, it couldn't be any more out in your face than that. Secondly, if you are in a relationship that is codependent and you know you need to get out of it, this is your sign that you do need to free yourself. But for many of you, like I said, I feel like everything is finally finalized and you need to free yourself from any residual energy and just move on. With the codependency card here, it was not a healthy situation for you, and it was not a healthy situation for that person. And since your reading is major arcana heavy, it's almost like this was divine intervention. It was destiny. The way things worked out was almost beyond your control, you know. I absolutely believe that we create the experiences we have in reality, but I also believe there are some things that are just going to happen in our lives no matter what or who we are. It's like it's preordained to transpire at that particular point in your life, no matter what. So with this particular situation, I really get the sense that this is one of those situations where if it's over, it's over, and there's nothing you could do about it, and it's for your own good, and you really need to continue to move on and move forward. And if somebody's trying to come back into your life and you know it was a codependent situation, and I see you up there in the crowning position with the reversed emperor, feeling a sense of fear of not being able to control yourself, no, it's not good for you. If anything, this is your confirmation to really let that go and allow yourself to move on, because you have the Fool there, and some of you just aren't willing to let it all go, and I'm not sure why. I know the reasons will be different for each one of you, but let's see what the Sexual Magic Tarot has to add. Okay, so we have the Four of Swords, and this to me, not to me, but in the meaning of the book, this is all about masturbating and fantasies. So some of you could really be thinking about this person. This is where that codependent energy could come into play. Maybe you guys had really good sex and that's really heavy on your mind. It's another Swords card. Okay, so now we have the World. This is a confirmation that this relationship is over. This cycle is complete. Alright, even if, once again, you had amazing sex. Oh, goodness. Okay, so then now we have this Ace of Cups, which this tells me, once you let this go, truly let this go, free yourself, stop fantasizing, this comes into your life. This is brand new love right here, Gemini. Brand new, beautiful love for you, okay? If you're single, this card is showing up in your reading. This card hasn't come out for anybody else, okay? So this is definitely a new opportunity at romance. Maybe you have started to move on, and that's why this person from the past is trying to show back up is to prevent you from moving on with this new person, but you need to. The cycle is complete. You need to move on. Don't stop fantasizing about them. Okay, I'm going to pull you one last card, which is advice from Spirit from the Healing with the Angels Oracle cards. Yeah, your guys' reading is really strong on moving forward, letting go, freeing yourself from what no longer serves you, even if you do feel attached to it, because... Okay, let's see. Oh, wow, yep. So, this is the card that came out as your advice from Spirit, Guardian Angel. No matter how hard it may be for you, you've got to know that you're being divinely led. There's divine intervention with you moving on, okay? And the Judgment card could be the same thing as this Guardian Angel right here, okay? You're being divinely led away into a new direction, and that new direction contains brand new love and a mind that is now at ease instead of worrying, okay? So really reach out to your angels, your spirit guides, because you are being divinely led right now, and with the strength reversed in the past, I know that you've gone through some really heavy, hard stuff, and your angels want you to know they've been there every step of the way, and you might not think that they were, or that they are, but when you get far enough away from something and you look back and you see how crazy it was and how incredibly painful, you'll realize that you didn't walk that by yourself. There was somebody there with you, guiding you in the non-physical realm, helping you, comforting you, easing you, and you just really need to trust in that and reach out to this presence right here to lead you towards real love, positive love that isn't codependent, okay? So that's what I have in regards to love and romance for Gemini.